Hello, everyone. I'm Kimber, and this is the Kimber Corner. This is what's coming in next for you, the collective. What is coming in next for the collective in love, spirit? What is coming in next for love? We have the Fool. Okay. What is coming in next for career and finance? What is coming in next for career and finance? We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, what is coming in next for friends and family? What is coming in next for friends and family? We have the Hangman. Okay, what is coming in next for personal growth? What is coming in next for personal growth? What is coming in next for personal growth? Okay, we have the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Cups. What is coming in next for the challenge for the collective? We have the Empress reversed. Okay, what is coming in for your blessings and opportunities for the collective? What is coming in for blessings and opportunities for the collective? Wow, okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. Okay. What you don't see coming. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Emperor. And we have Temperance. Good. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so for what's coming in love, we have the Fool. So this is being ready for a new relationship. This could be new beginnings of a relationship. You're enthusiastic. Maybe you're going on a date, or you're dating somebody new. You're taking a leap of faith in this new relationship. The leap of faith needs to start with us, to know that we deserve things and that it's okay to um, be happy, and to be a little, um, I feel like, I want to say, to be whimsical and to just go and do something fun. Not Don't put too much pressure on yourself for this new beginning. um, Let it just unfold, let it happen, see where it goes. Okay. What's coming in your career is the Four of Pentacles. This is stability, success, knowing your worth, because we do need to know that while we're at work. We do need to know our worth. Um, Gratitude for the job, gratitude for what you do have, what it brings to you and your family. Um, Also, know how to reserve your energy, especially at work. You need to, where are you spending your time, your money, your energy, your resources? Are you overdoing things? Are you staying late or getting there early and depleting yourself? What are you doing? So pay attention to how you show up at for work. Okay. For your friends and family, you have the Hangman. This is a pause, this is a reflection, letting go of possibly a situation, or how you see a situation, looking at it from a different perspective, because maybe you're not seeing it the way it actually is. Maybe you're reading too much into it, so you need to kind of pause and reflect and think about things, without going off the cuff. And maybe you'll gain some new insights when you do that, to see it from a clear perspective, a different way of looking at things, of what's going on between you and your friends and family. Okay. Your personal growth, you have the Nine of Swords and you have the Seven of Cups. I feel like this is an anxiety. This is definitely insomnia. Somebody is being kept up at night because maybe there's a choice that you have, or there's choices in your of things in your personal life and your personal growth, and it's keeping you up at night because you're afraid you're going to make the wrong decision. Um, any decision you make isn't necessarily going to be the wrong decision. It may put you on a different path than what you were expecting, and you'll eventually make it back to that other path. But just know whatever you do make, whatever decision you make, is going to be the right one for you. So these fears that you have about this choice that you need to make is just illusions. These are nothing's going to happen until you make that choice. Okay. You need to focus on what's going on good in your life. And it may, again, with this, maybe also when you go in and you reflect and you think about other things, maybe that will also give you insights on the choice that you need to make, for whatever this is. And it'll help get you out of your head here. um, find the courage to keep going. Okay. For your challenge is the Empress in reverse. I feel like somebody's shutting down. They're crashing out. Basically, you need you need time for yourself. You need self care. You need to give yourself unconditional love. Maybe you're overly dependent on someone right now, and you need to come back to yourself. Okay, you need to take some time for yourself, do things for yourself, things that'll make you happy, things that will you know get you out of your head, because that could be what this is that you're out of balance here. You're yeah, you're definitely out of balance here with this. And it may not just be the choice that's got you out of balance. You definitely need to take a step back and do for yourself for a little while. um, for your blessings and your opportunities, you have the Chariot and you have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, she is a singular energy. She's not necessarily attached to a relationship or marriage or anything like that. But this can also be that you are abundant, and that you are you're reaping the benefits of what you've sown, all the seeds that you've sown. But you see all this lush, these grapes and things down here and stuff. She is the epitome of satisfaction and success and abundance and contentment in a good way. She's got everything that she wants. And maybe with the Chariot, there's travel here. Maybe you're going to be going on a vacation, or you're going to be traveling for work or something like that. Just know that you're on the right path, that there's victory and success also here. This is confidence. This is willpower, which comes with the Nine of Pentacles, that you kept going, and you are seeing the results of what you've done in what you've chosen to do. So this is, just know that you're doing better than you think. Okay. What you don't see coming is the Four of Wands, the Emperor, Temperance, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so Four of Wands, you this is a celebration. This is stability with home and your relationships. This is a gathering. It could be a wedding. It could be anything to celebrate. This is joy and happiness surrounding you and your family. It could indicate a marriage. I'm not saying from this that you will, as soon as the person that you go out with is automatically going to be tied to a marriage. I'm not saying that. You could also, it's a possibility, you could also be meeting this new person at this new celebration. Whatever this celebration is, whatever this gathering is, you could be meeting that person there. Okay, that is a possibility. Um, then you have the Emperor, and this is taking action. So it's possible that you're taking action to speak to somebody at this new gathering or whatever it is that you're going to. So if you are I feel like if you are invited to go somewhere, go, because there may be somebody who's giving you an invitation to a gathering, and you may find your person there. This person may be helping you, could be setting you up on a date, or saying, hey, I got somebody who's coming to this thing, you know, might be someone you might be interested in. So there you go. So you might be meeting this person, this new person at this gathering, and somebody could be setting you up. Um, you know, they could be telling you that they're going to set you up. They may not tell you that you're going to be set up, but they may just say, hey, look, I'm going to this gathering. I think you should go. Here's an invitation, you know. Um, and with that, you also have temperance, which is balance and patience within yourself and around with others. Where are you spending your energy? It's kind of like with this, with work, with the Four of Pentacles. Where are you spending your energy? Are you overspending? Are you binge watching TV, or binging on food or drinking? um, are you depleting your energy somewhere? Because you have a lot of good things going on. um, you know you still need to make sure that you're you're taking care of yourself, that you're doing better, you know that you're not over depleting yourself and not recharging. Okay, because I know we can sometimes um, get into the habit of giving more than ourselves to other people, and I'm not saying we're not always receiving back from others, but we're not replenishing our own energies and our own things. So that's where the self care comes in. That's where you need to bring that self care in. So watch where you're spending your time and your energy, and bringing yourself back to balance. Okay, because you also have the Seven of Pentacles. This is you've already planted the seeds. Okay, for whatever it is coming in, you need to be grateful. You need to show gratitude. You need to step back and reflect and pause. Okay, also like the Hangman can bring in new insights. Um, just know to keep going. We don't plant seeds and keep digging them up to see if they're growing. Okay, you can't do that, um, because when you let it go, it's going to come to you when it's time. Okay, you will get the benefits, and you will get what you've planted back to you. You just need to give it time to come to you. Okay. Again, I'm Kimber. This is the Kimber Corner. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If you'd like to continue this journey with me, I'd love to have you here. Until next time, have a great day.